Well, hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Vitamins, proudly presented by St Luke's. My name is Caitlin Davies and we are of course helping St Luke's make Tasmania the healthiest island on the planet. We're live from St Luke's Wellness Hub in Hobart with a packed studio audience, and for this episode we are continuing to see and hear from some of the key people, the players and the personalities behind the Jack Jumpers. Today's guest has fast become a Jack Jumpers fan favourite. Bryce Hamilton is a super dynamic guard who is already firmly in conversations as an NBL MVP contender just 8 rounds into the season. After a standout college career at the University of Nevada, Bryce sharpened his scoring game in the G League and in Europe. Now he's bringing that proven offensive punch and versatility to Tasmania and making a big impact at both ends of the floor and, of course, in the Tasmania community. Welcome to Vitamins, Bryce Hamilton.
Thank you for having me.
Can I get you to swing that mic back so that you can sit back and relax?
Yeah, there it is.
Bryce, how are you going? You've been in Tassie for a few months now. Packed schedule of games recently, but tell us how Tasmanian life is.
It's been good so far. I've been enjoying Tasmania a lot. Kind of resembles a little bit of home a little bit just by the views and nice scenic routes and everything and the beaches. So I've been enjoying it. People have been nice as well.
We'll get into your profile, I suppose, a little bit more about where you grew up, but tell us about the comparison between Tassie and Pasadena.
I would just say the beach pretty much.
Not the weather. We had hail today.
Yeah. The weather's been a bit bipolar lately.
Tell us about recent string of games, jam-packed schedule, had quite a few at home. Tell us how it's been, a bit of a rough time, but also some good wins, hence the one in Sydney.
Yeah, we've been in a rough stretch so far. Yeah, it's been tough, but everybody goes through those at some point. Just going through those games, we felt like we have done a lot of good as well. We just got to put that off for 40 minutes. There's no panic with us at all, so we're going to be fine. What's
been Scott and the coach's message to the group as we ride this out?
Just we've been not been well at the defensive rebounding, so just staying in that, just doing that for all 40 minutes and just continue to play good basketball and move the ball around.
We spoke briefly about your time in Tassie and some comparisons between the beaches, but what have you been doing in your downtime when you're not on the practice court, which is a lot of the time?
Usually I'm not far from the city. I stay in the city, so I usually walk around this area a lot, just go to the beach or, just go get a cup of coffee sometimes.
It was your birthday recently. How'd you celebrate it?
It was good. Yesterday we had the day off, so just spent a couple time with a couple teammates, talked to my fam back home, and yeah, it was a good birthday.
How old did you turn?
25.
25, all of 25 years old. Happy birthday. I hope you had a fabulous day. What have you enjoyed most about your first few months? It might be on the court or off it.
I just been enjoying the energy, really. Just everybody around in the Jack Jumper organization has just been really friendly and welcoming, and it's been great to be here so far. So just been enjoying that. You
spend some time around the city. Are you recognisable yet? And plenty of people coming up to you?
Not yet, for sure. Just walking around, they always expect the Jack Jumper. So just been taking photos and with the fans and everything. It's been real fun.
Beautiful. Now, this podcast is called Vitamins. That's not necessarily what you take each day, but for us, it is what you take each day on the floor, an individualised program of what you might need to work on. What did vitamins look like for you today?
Yeah, usually we do vitamins pretty much every day with the guards. So just a lot of shooting, skill work, working on our handles, layups and stuff like that, and just also working with two-man game, working with Max earlier today.
Vitamins is not a unique concept to the Jack Jumpers. Have you come across it? Was that the terminology, I suppose, it was used in other programs you've been a part of?
Not yet, for sure. Definitely just something that has came along throughout the other teams and stuff. So, just being able to do that has been cool.
And how important is that individualized program as well as the team-based stuff?
Super important, just being able to work on your own game, during the season. It's not really that much time. You always have a game or traveling or something like that. So just being able to get that individual work and work on your game and help out the team in some type of way is a great job.
Who's your go-to guy within the team so far?
My go-to guy would probably be DJ, I would say. Yep. My twin.
Your twin. How's it been without him on the floor but travelling as well? Haven't had him for a few weeks?
Yeah, definitely been missed for sure on the floor. He provides a lot for this team with his shooting ability and the defense and stuff, and so it's been missed for sure. And I can't wait to get him back.
Yeah, shouldn't be too far away at all. St Luke's are on a mission to make Tasmania the healthiest island on the planet. To find out more, head to stlukes.com.au. Bryce, we're going to get into a segment called the Starting Five, something you'll be very familiar with. This is a little bit different to that of on the court, but we want to get to know you as a person as well as being a fabulous player. So what are some of the memories of your childhood? Tell us where you grew up, a little bit about your family and some of your earliest memories.
Well, I grew up from Pasadena, California. It's 30 minutes outside of L.A. I grew up with one brother, and I have 3 half-sisters. Most of my childhood life was just pretty much just sports, really. A lot of basketball. I also used to play American football. So, that's pretty much most of my memories.
What is, from Tasmania, we can't really imagine what growing up in LA essentially looks like. Is it as fast-paced as I imagine?
Oh, yeah. It's real fast-paced for sure. It's LA. It's pretty much what you kind of see in the movies and everything. It's really nice, and the weather is great.
Is it your mum trying to keep you out of trouble and literally out of the casinos or what?
Nah. I was in Vegas, so I had to get used to
that. Where has your career taken you? Obviously, life started in Pasadena, but where has it taken you around the world?
So just started in Pasadena, just hooping there. Went to college in Las Vegas at UNLV, and then I just played in the G League for 2 years back home in LA. And last year, recently, I was just in Germany, and now I'm here in Australia.
And what was Germany like, obviously moving around away from the American system? What sort of culture shock was that?
It was very different for sure. Everything wasn't in English and German, and German was a hard language to learn. I tried to learn it for like 2 months, then gave up. But it was really cool, just to be able to experience a whole different culture and everything. And I was really excited to, experience that.
Got any German at all for us?
Dankeschön. Thank you. That means thank you.
That's okay. So how did you land at the Jack Jumpers? How did that come about?
Just Coach Roth and the coaching staff reaching out to my agent and, seeing interest in my game and going on a meeting call with them, talking to them, seeing how things will go, and everything sounded good, and felt like it would be a great fit for me to come here.
What did sound good? What was the sell from Coach Roth?
Just pretty much how Coach Roth is as a person, somebody, that, he's going to push you and push you to be your best, and, that's something that I felt like I needed at the time.
How different is this, not only program, but this sort of community in comparison to other programs you've been a part of?
It's really different. I've been enjoying it so far. It's kind of like college in a little bit, just, with a small city, everybody is so engaged into the team and everything. So it's been really fun. I enjoy playing in my state Bank Arena. The fans have been great, so I've been enjoying it.
When has been a pivotal moment in your career or in your life? Was there something that changed your path or trajectory?
I'd probably just say going overseas. Last year, that was just, just a huge change for me, just going to a different country and everything. But, that's the only thing.
What was it about going to Germany? I suppose, did you have to grow up a bit?
Yeah, for sure. Just living on my own, being in a different country, trying to go to the grocery store, and I didn't know what any of the stuff really meant, just looking at it. So just learning from that type of stuff and everything was a big thing I had to get used to.
Who have been some of the most influential people in your life? Who did you lean on, or maybe who changed your path as well?
I would say mainly my mom and my brother. They were people that were always involved in my life, and that really helped. And they helped me become the person I am today, and just helped me. They just been there, very supportive, and I'm just thankful for them. So just really happy that they were here to help me.
You're still really close with your mum and your brother?
Nah, yeah, for sure. I talk to them every day, pretty much trying to get them to come out here to Tasmania and, come watch a few games and show them around the city. So I really hope they get out here.
You closer to that, locking it in?
Yeah. Try and get them out here in the summertime when the weather's better.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Bit of taste of Pasadena in Hobart. What was your brother do for work, or where's he at in the world?
Now he used to play overseas basketball, but now he's actually coaching at a university at Alabama. So he's now grad assistant coaching, and he's involved in basketball over there.
We talk a bit at the Jack Times about what's your why. Why do you get out of bed in the morning? What gets you through that adversity or challenges that may come your way? Bryce, what's your why?
I would say my family for sure. They're my why. Just them having that constant support for me. They're the reason why I go out on the court and give it my all.
We're going to talk a little bit about your health. Deep dive into what makes Bryce Hamilton tick and hit 36 points on a good night. But St. Luke's St. Luke's are on a mission to make Tasmania the healthiest island on the planet. What is one thing that you do, a habit or a ritual that makes you feel your healthiest?
I would say just really sleeping, a lot of rest and stretching. Stretching is really important, whether you worked out or not. I feel like stretching, you just always have to stretch.
Mags just talked a bit about sleep and how his sleep has changed. Is that something that's changed for you that you've had to actually be more conscious of?
No, yeah, for sure. Usually younger, I'm able to go to sleep at like 12, 1 o'clock. Now I'm in the bed at 10, ready to get all my rest. So I could definitely tell a difference and everything. So it's definitely helped out.
Is there a recipe or a food that makes you feel good? That might be emotionally or physically. Is there something that Mum used to make that you can think back? Or
tacos.
Tacos.
Yeah, tacos is my favorite food. Can't go wrong with that.
And when you go home, you go to places to go or Mum's recipe?
No, yeah. Usually there's like a lot of taco stands in LA. We have a huge Hispanic population, so they make pretty good tacos.
You found tacos anywhere in Hobart?
I've been trying, but I just make them at home now.
We know connection is really important to our overall well-being. Is there a way that you bring connection into your life?
Sorry, repeat that.
Is there a way that you bring connection into your life? That might be connection with your community by going around the city, or it might be, FaceTiming your family or friends, group chat. What does connection look like?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'll just probably say just playing my game, a lot of connection, be able to play with my friends and even just random people online. So just a lot of good connection.
Talk to us about gaming. What is it? What's your game for those who don't understand?
Right now I'm playing NBA 2K.
Yep.
That's basketball. And then also sometimes I play Fortnite too. So just playing those games and playing with random people would be fun as well.
I'm sure some of our younger fans will resonate with the Fortnite thing. We're going to get into our fan questions in just a moment, but imagine how a change of outlook can change your outcome. St. Luke's are working towards making Tasmania the healthiest island on the planet. Find out more, stlukes.com.au. Have we got some audience questions for Bryce Hamilton? It's always the first one that everyone's shy and they all pop up.
Yeah, most definitely. Being in this league has been a lot of great exposure, a lot of great players here, especially just coming from Europe. Germany was also a really good league, but the talent here is really well. Kind of like reminisces a little bit about I feel like the NBL is a little bit of the NBA style and the European style, just how fast-paced it is, but it's also really physical. So I feel like the NBL is definitely one of the better leagues in the world.
Have you crossed over with many other players that are now in the NBL before?
Yeah, I've played a couple players that have been in the G League before that are now in the NBL, and also known a couple Australian players as well, just from college and also from the G League that have played in this league.
I might just repeat that because it's a little bit quiet. I reckon we got that one. But what are some of the life lessons that you've learnt through playing basketball? That's
a good question. I'll probably just say just kind of control what you control. Never get too high or never get too low. Just everything's not going to always go your way, but, just stick through it and try to get better 1% every single day, and, things will eventually to work out for you. Yeah, hopefully, I just try to go out there and just do what the team needs me to do. Just thankfully for them, my coaches and teammates give me that confidence to go out there and play my game. So, yeah, hopefully I will try to break that. Yeah. I believe I could do that. I got you.
I might just repeat that just because we're a little bit further away. How do you handle being double or triple teamed when you're being zoned in on?
I mean, I actually enjoy it. I mean, I'm sure my teammates enjoy it too. You know, a lot of guys are open and everything. So just being able to kick the ball out and, you know, give them an opportunity to score and everything, you know, that's the best way for our offense to flourish.
Sorry, I'll just repeat. Have you ever played any other sports when you were younger?
Yeah, I played American football. I played until I was in high school. I used to play wide receiver and running back.
When did you start playing basketball?
I don't remember. It's been a while though. I'll probably say around like 6, 7 years old. So yeah, it's been a while.
And was that in a league, or did you just start playing? And
yeah, just regular,
backyard?
basketball, elementary school. You know, just starting just for the enjoyment of the game. Eventually, as I got older, it became more of a business side. So yeah, I've been playing since then and just always had love for the game.
And how old were you when it sort of became a reality that this could be my career rather than just fun?
I decided that, you know, I wanted to prolong that probably once I was like 15. It became more of a business side though when I was 18, once I got to college.
Was there anything else that you wanted to do?
Nah, yeah, just basketball.
Is there any other? What did you study in college?
Sociology.
And did you graduate?
Yeah. I got the degree and everything, but yeah, for basketball.
The sociology of basketball, I think. And I suppose eventually, a long way down the track, but do you have any career plans of what you would like to do post-playing career?
Yeah, for sure. Something that involves sports. I like to, you know, train. Sometimes I train kids back home and everything, guys that were younger than me. So I feel like I'll be good at this space.
Yeah. Coaching or player development, something along those lines?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. You know, definitely want to get to the NBA at some point. You know, even though if that doesn't work out, I'm gonna always give my best. And you know, I'm just happy to be able to play professionally in a whole different country. Like not everybody gets this opportunity. So at the end of the day, I'm just always thankful for this opportunity because I do love basketball and I enjoy it. And to have this as my job is just a blessing.
Bryce, we've hit the final buzzer, which you're pretty comfortable with. But these are just quick fire questions to get to know you a little bit more. What is your coffee order?
I get a caramel cappuccino.
Caramel.
Yeah, I need the sweets.
What is your favorite phone app?
Probably TikTok.
Spend too much time on it?
Yeah, a lot.
What does your pre-game prep look like?
Pre-game prep for me just kind of depends if it's home or away, but usually always like a shoot around, always involves a long nap and just a lot of good music.
How long a nap are we talking in the daytime?
2 or 3 hours.
Yeah. And how do you come out of a nap and play?
Usually take a shower. That wakes me up. So, but yeah, that'd be good.
Where is your favorite place? Now that might be a spot in your apartment, or it might be a place in the world that is your favorite.
Probably just my apartment couch. Just always can't get wrong with that. Just enjoy to relax and chill.
Like going home though, and visiting home.
Yeah. Watch movies, play my game.
Yep. What is your go-to meal?
Tacos.
And what does that look like? Like what meat are we talking?
Yeah, usually steak. You got onion, cilantro in there. You got lime on the side, and some green salsa. And yeah, you give me 6 of those, they'll be gone.
How many of you? What's your record of how many you've eaten in one sitting?
Oh yeah, I don't know the record, but
and what's the spice level of 1 to 10?
Not too spicy, just a little kick, but not too spicy. I got to enjoy it.
Yep. Who is the most famous person in your phone book, and would they answer your call?
I don't know. I'll probably say maybe Baron Davis. He's playing the league. That was like I used to play for a traveling team growing up. So, but I don't know if you'll answer. And the time difference is different over here back home. So
we'll blame it on
asleep.
that. What are you reading, watching, or listening to at the moment?
What I'm watching right now, I'm actually watching a show on Netflix called Peaky Blinders. pretty good show. Season 2 just started, so yeah, I've been watching that. A book, we just read a book called Win the Day. Just a good motivational book to read, just pretty much win the day, get better every day. And music I'm listening to, like Max said earlier, can't go wrong with that, so.
We're now all going home to look up Gunners on Spotify. Is there a rogue thing that a fan has asked you in person or via DMs? What's the most random thing? And we keep it PG.
The most random thing. I don't know. People be saying some crazy stuff. I can't think of one off the top.
Always, can I have your shoes? Can I have your jersey?
Yeah, the regular, have your shoes, jerseys. Somebody asked me to sign their forehead before. I'm like, okay. Like, it's going to come off, but all right.
Well, speaking of shoes, what are your favorite pair of shoes, either basketball shoes or otherwise?
Basketball shoes for sure, Kobe's. Always enjoy Kobe's. And outside shoes, casual shoes, Air Force Ones. Can't go wrong with those.
Nike. Someone asked Mags before, but how many pairs of shoes do you go through a season? Are you freshies for each game or hold on to them?
Yeah, usually probably about 5 shoes. Yep. 2 of them break just because the way I play is always like just a lot of they break. So, yeah, usually 5 shoes that I have for the year.
And what's one thing you do to stay healthy? You mentioned sleep before, but is there anything else that...
Yeah, just always trying to eat right for the most part. I always have that balance. I have a couple of my cheat days where I have 2 cheat days, but all the other days, the other 5 days, I'm pretty much eating healthy.
Talk to us about cheat days quickly. What are they, set days or are they around games?
I kind of do it like not when it's a game coming near. So maybe after the games for sure though, because I just wasted all that energy. So yeah, I deserve a cheat day.
And how hard do you cheat? What does it look like?
It's not too bad. Maybe like a little burger or fries or something like that. Yeah.
All about balance.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Bryce, thank you so much for joining us today. It's been a pleasure to get to know you a little bit more outside what we see on the court. Make sure you follow the Jack Jumpers on our social media pages to keep up to date with everything that's happening in NBL 26. Thank you once again to our friends at St. Luke's. Thanks for joining us, Bryce, and stay tuned for the next episode.
Thank you.